Troy.
Like, take the string off and like.
That was disappointing.
Was I in the way?
So I was ordained a priest in 2018. I was assigned to Wisdom in 2020. But at that time, my older brother, Father Rene Pelletier, was the parochial vicar here at Our Lady of Wisdom. So typically, priests are parochial vicars at one parish, but I got assigned here after 2 years of being at St. Bernard in Grove Ridge. So very surprising. Wisdom is a unique parish in that the parish is kind of built onto its own town in a sense. You know, you're on the university. The students are here at the Student Center. We're the largest area on campus for students to be able to come and study and to have coffee and things like that. So you step out of your office and there's the town, right? There's the Student Center, there are the students. While in a normal parish, you only have to do home visits or have different events to interact with the parishioners. Here, I just need to walk to my office and I see a lot of the regulars. And so what's unique about this assignment, and I guess, you know, my age being a factor of that, is just that students see me all the time. And so to relate on just the professional level, it's just simply not enough, you know, and it'd be exhausting for me. I mean, people, we're around each other a lot here at Our Lady of Wisdom. So everything is brought into that interaction, like my youthfulness, being close to you in age, personality, quirks, all these things. I had somebody prank my office the other day. That wouldn't normally happen in a parish. So yeah, it's just all part of it.
Well, it's kind of like my family. So before I came to Wisdom, I didn't really have like a group of friends, you know. I had like maybe one or two, and now I have like a whole little family of friends. So very well. It keeps me like, I'll go to church like sometimes on different days that aren't like Sunday, you know. And I just really enjoy it. It's honestly, one of the girls here started a girls group, and it's like a Bible study, and we go there every like Tuesday night, and it's like so nice because we get to like discuss our faith, and I really like that. I feel like the togetherness, that you could just walk up to anyone and they would just be like really nice to you.
Yeah, so there's a lot of ways that we get people involved in, and I think one of the biggest things to keep in mind with that question is that like the school year itself, there's different seasons to what we do. So in the school year, you know, in the fall, you start out, even the university is like pushing people to get involved in the things. You have football, there's a lot of excitement. And in the spring, there's really kind of a shift of attitude, and there's like a different feel in the spring semester versus the fall. And it's the same at Our Lady of Wisdom. The fall is whenever we work like crazy to just try to get as many people involved as possible. And we do that through a lot of different ways. One of the biggest ways is like opportunities that the university themselves offer us. They offer Get On Board Day, they offer different events like this where we can just go and have our face out, and like people can come and meet us, and we do tabling and we try to get people's contact info and reach out to them. But there's other ways as well, like during the summers and during the spring is really a time whenever we're reaching out to certain high schools and just making sure that they know about Our Lady of Wisdom, that we have a Catholic Student Center for those students who are Catholic and want to be involved in their faith in any way. Other ways that we get involved and try to get people in is through social media. Less so this year just because of Corona and the way things are going, but usually the university offers student organizations an opportunity to post their events on the university's Instagram. So we do all kinds of different things. We have Greek outreach where we go to Greek houses. Our athlete outreach goes to the practices for a lot of the sports and tries to meet players. So the main way people get involved are like through our big outreach events, but besides that, it's a lot of times by word of mouth. People either having a friend who's involved and hearing about it. One really big way that's kind of unusual is for one of our events called Boiling Bash, which this year we have the Dash, but normally for Boiling Bash, it's our biggest event where we raise money so that we can do ministry here. And we usually need like 200 students to make it happen. And I know a lot of students who told me their first experience with Wisdom was actually through Boiling Bash, which is super cool. Because a really great way to get to know a group of people is to go and like volunteer and serve for an entire day. You know, like when you're working hard with people, you generally tend to make new friends pretty quickly. Yeah, it's so neat how that works out. I'm just like, what a random way for people to get involved, but what a great way, you know?
That's actually how I met one of my roommates.
Really?
Yeah.
Bash. Yeah. The Bash is great.